Hey guys, it's been a while, and I've been thinking about some things. You know, First of all, this is the 15th day of February 2026, and if you can see right there, that paper right there, that's my goal for 2026. It's crazy how I haven't even achieved anyone yet, and it is February. You know, and then I've been having some sort of flashback of why I haven't achieved any of those things. And then the only thing I can, you know, recall is me, you know, it's me, the trader. Initially January this year, I wanted, I just wanted to do my trading and, so on. And I funded some accounts, funded a personal account with $100. And here's the catch. I was like, okay, for this $100, I'm gonna display it into 10 places, which is $10 each. And I'm gonna take positions, risking $10 per position, and my risk to reward is gonna be 2 to 1 reward to risk ratio. And funny thing is, it was actually going well as planned. I won, I think, two trades in a row. I closed one at 1 to 1 because market was somehow, and then the next trade I closed at exactly a 2 to 1, you know, reward to risk, and then something else just came up one day, and what happened? I came across this video on uh, TikTok. What the guy was saying, basically, the guy's a trader, and then what the guy was saying, the guy said, uh, this is a new year, and if he was starting over as a trader, you know, he wouldn't risk, uh, you know, he wouldn't go on small accounts. He wouldn't want to grow his $10 into $200 or his, $100 account into $1,000. He would not do that. What he would do is he would get $100, from whatever way he gets it, and then he will full send the account. You know, if it blows, it blows. If it goes up, it's like asymmetric. You know, imagine on gold these days, you take a position that has, maybe you get 3 to 1 reward to risk ratio, and then you have three more trades. Let's say for instance, you found $100 and use that whole $100 to enter into a trade to get 3 hour, and then the trade actually hits 3 hour. That's four places. Your capital is now divided into four places. Now you can take four trades. You understand? That's what he was explaining, you know. And then my account was already up $60. It was $160. And then I was like, okay, you know what? Let's try this. And New York came, New York NYSE opened, and then I entered the trade. I saw a 3 to 1 reward to risk setup. Then I entered. It was already going. It was halfway there already, and then new 4 hour candle just opened, went for a bottom wick, and then bam. That's how my stop loss got eaten, and then trade ran to TP. And what I, what I have come to realize is, as trader, no matter how small your account is, always prioritize growing steadily. You don't have to full send your account. You don't have to, you know, YOLO everything in. If you're like me, struggling with, small capitals, trying to like raise, your small capital, your small $50, your small $100. If it's $100 account, you can split it into 10 places. Use, $10 to, you know, take trades like $10. If you take trade with $10, you have 10 chances, you know. And then if you take 10 chances and then you lose all of them, then you don't have a system. Okay. And then another thing is you can also, display into five places, $20 each. Like that's initially what I wanted to do. Do $20, split into five places. The $100 split into five places. That's $20 each, and then take trades with $20. You know, aiming for 2 to 1 reward to risk. If the trade comes, it comes. If it doesn't, you know, we lose $20. But if it comes, we win $20. And my trading would have been, I would have been way ahead of where I am today if only I had if only I do according to what I say. You know, it's kind of funny because I would make an analysis. I'll make an analysis and then I'll be like, this is my entry, this is my TP, this is my stop loss, and then I enter the trade. So it's hovering, going up, coming down, normal market stuff. And then all of a sudden, this, thoughts in my head will be like, you know what, just close this, just close this, just close this. And then I close it and then bam, TP. And then sometimes the trade will be, I'm aiming for 1 to 3, and then trade will be like a 1 to 1 now, or maybe less than 1 to 1. And I'll be like, damn, this thing is not moving. There's no volume. Then my own emotions will get into the trade, and that's it. Trade gone. I'll close it and then to run to TP few minutes from my closing time. So all I'm saying in this video is, as a trader, don't listen to what people are saying. Number one, don't listen to what people are saying. Other traders are saying. They have their own system. You have your own system. They have their own capital. You have your own capital. If I had it in mind that, oh, this guy that's saying, he would full send his account, it could be that he could do a side gig, and then, he'll get another $100. It can take him like, half a day or, 1 hour to even get $100. And then, that's why he's confident enough to take those setups. But me, I have to go like 3 4 weeks, sometimes 1 month, 2 months before I get $100. And that much effort, would you want to full send it like that? So you should also, like, always, not compare yourself with other traders. Like I said, your systems are different, really, really different. So if there's one thing I've learned, is that no matter what anyone says, ignore it. Follow your strategy. Plan your trade and trade your plan. That's just it. If I had planned the trade, yeah, I planned the trade. If I had traded my plan, damn, I'll be I'll be, somewhere today. But thank God we're still here, but gradually we're gonna get there.